Off.
All right, good.
Good. So let me know once it's on. What's up, guys? This is Titan Lifestyle. I'm live here at the Grand Hyatt in Tampa Bay for the Titan Medical Presents Tampa Pro. It's getting kind of crazy downstairs right now, so I actually had to come up here and get a room to have a little quiet time to be able to get you guys some Q&A and let you guys know about some events and let you guys know what's going on here this weekend. As of right now, it's the morning show just ended, getting ready to start the evening finals. Yesterday, last night was the Masters as well, and we also did check-in. So big shout out to everybody who came by yesterday and hit the iPad, got a free t-shirt. And also big shout out to everybody today that's also been coming by. So if you're in the area, Grand Hyatt, Tampa Bay, swing by. All we need is your email. You get free Titan apparel, whether it's leggings, sports bra, t-shirts, absolutely free. So come by and check it out. It's a bodybuilding show. It's an Olympia qualifier. So it's one of the top shows in the country right now. People are trying to get qualified for the Olympia. Also, it's an amateur show. So NPC people, amateurs, they can qualify for national shows as well. So you got the best of both worlds, NPC and IFBB here at the Tampa Pro. This is a shortened show today. Again, I'm just going to do some quick Q&A for you guys and give you a rundown of the events that's coming up. But yeah, it's getting crazy downstairs. The line was pretty thick. It slowed down a little bit, but it's pretty crazy. I mean, it's wall-to-wall people, booths everywhere, so it's going to be nuts. And when you come in, if you're going towards the venue, towards the event, and you're passing by all the tables, the Titan table, you can't miss us. We're on the right. You'll see the girls out there with the bags, some of the models out there as well. So if I'm not there, just hang out, chill out. I'll be back, and we can get this thing moving. I'm going to go on the live right now and just see who's on here. See if I can get, it's a little bit different show today. You guys can see I have two phones trying to answer your questions. So get your questions ready. We're going to start out with some health and fitness Q&A to jump start this off. It's a bodybuilding show, but it's not just bodybuilding questions. So anything about weight loss, general health, Titan therapies, Titan peptides, anything you guys have questions, you guys got me for about 10 minutes. So get the questions ready and I'll shoot to them as quick as I can. Also, the Olympia is coming up in October. We're sponsoring that as well. We'll have a booth out there as well. Brand new venue that's going to be sick. I mean, the new venue is pretty nice. So it's going to be a great time out there. Hurricane Pro is coming up as well, too, in October. That's a 2-day show this year. It's also a Tim Gardner show. The Tampa Pro, the Titan Medical Tampa Pro is a Tim Gardner show. I always want to give Tim a shout out. He's one of the biggest promoters out there for bodybuilding. So he's sponsoring. He does this show. And he also promotes for the Hurricane Pro, which we'll be at as well. Again, it's a 2-day show this year. Last year was just 1 day. It got so crazy at the Hurricane. It's getting so popular that they have to make it a 2-day show. Otherwise, you guys will be there till 1, 2 in the morning, which isn't a good thing. So now we have plenty of time to get all the athletes both days. Great venue as well. Any Q&A coming up? Let me see what we got on the live right now. I'm out of my office. I'm out of my element, so I'm doing everything from the phones right now. Let's see if we got any questions, see if Brian can get some stuff pulled up. Nothing as of right now. Let's just talk about some Titan therapies real quick. I just had a great conversation with a guy downstairs in the lobby about MK677. He was an older guy, 60 years old. Want to give him a shout out. Spoke to him a lot about MK677. He's looking to gain some weight. As he gets older, his appetite's decreasing. He's not really hungry. So I recommended MK. Now, what is MK going to do? It's going to make you eat like a horse. It's going to stimulate your natural IGF levels. So you're going to get lean muscle tissue. You're going to be eating a lot, and the recovery is insane. So if there's one supplement that I recommend that I've taken myself or other people that strictly want to gain weight, gain muscle, and get stronger, it would be MK677. You can combine it with HRT as well. And you can also take ECA with it. A lot of times people say, I don't want to take ECA and MK because ECA is more like a fat burner energy thing and MK is like a get big, stronger thing. You can combine those together because you just take the ECA before you train and you take the MK pretty much whenever you want. Two things about MK. If you take it in the morning time, you're going to be eating all day long. So make sure you keep clean food in your house. If you're doing a dirty bulk, you're going to have so much fun with this. Because as soon as you take it and want to eat everything. So if you're on no diet, if you're just looking to eat crazy amounts of food, crazy amounts of calories, having a hard time stomaching it all and getting it down, MK will definitely do that. Another thing with MK2 is when you take it, you're not gonna feel as full in your stomach. You'll feel full in your body. What I mean by that was when I take MK, I would eat a huge. People know I'm a big eater, so I eat a huge plate of food, maybe 12 ounces of steak, 2.5 cups of rice, avocado, and I would eat that. And an hour later, my stomach would start growling, almost like I haven't ate all day. So it wasn't like the food was still sitting in my stomach and I felt bloated. It was literally just sucking up everything I ate. So that's another thing too. So MK677 if you're looking to gain some serious weight, if you're looking to eat some serious plates, and if you're looking to push some serious plates, MK677. Now, it's more of a guy's thing. Some women like to eat a lot and get big, but I hear a lot of guys talk about it. Let's go the opposite way. Number one fat burners that we have. So MK is the number one thing to get big and strong. Let's look at something that can get you lean and get that lean, crisp look. Get your waistline smaller, stomach flatter, less extension in the stomach, or distension, I should say. That would be ECA. ECA is it's ephedrine, caffeine, aspirin, B12, and chromium. So what that's going to do is the ephedrine is going to give you a stimulate. It's going to give you a fat burning effect. The caffeine gives you stimulation to get through your workout. The B12 has many benefits, whether it's metabolism, whether it's mental focus, energy, sleep. So it's a great thing you can combine with the MK677. Okay, we got Ben. Shout out to my boy Ben Greer on here, Specialty Fit. I always want to give a shout out to my boy Ben. I know he competes in the Special Olympics, big time bodybuilder, powerlifter. So shout out to my boy Ben. First of all, question, would you bulk or cut first? The best method. I would say it depends on your body type. If you have a high body fat percentage, I wouldn't recommend in bulking first because it's going to be harder to cut. I'm a firm believer in clean bulking. And what I mean by that is eating the same foods that you would normally eat to cut, but just increasing them. So in other words, say if you cut your rice or you cut your potato or oatmeal or whatever your carb source is, if you cut your carbs down to lean out, if you want to bulk, up your carbs. So that way your body's used to the same foods, so you're not interfering with your digestion. So your body's used to that food, and then you're just increasing it. Not only that, if your body's used to eating not specific foods, but specific brands of foods, your body's not going to have a time adjusting. I think people have a hard time when they bulk. If you're someone like me with a fast metabolism that has a high muscle mass, low body fat, what we do is we just say, it doesn't matter, I'm not going to get fat, I'll eat everything, McDonald's and ice cream and all this stuff. Yeah, you may make the scale change. And if you have a fast metabolism, you may not see the water weight and fat, but what's going to happen is your digestion is going to be completely off. So you're used to eating steak, rice, chicken, whatever, clean foods. Now you throw in fast food and donuts and stuff like that. So the calories are there. So even though you may not get fat, the main thing is you want your digestion. You want to eat food that's going to pass through you. You want to be able to feel good. You should be using the bathroom multiple times a day. So that makes a big point too. So to top it all off, I would say eat the foods you normally eat, but just increase your dosage or increase whether your carbs or just increase your macros. Try it that way first because that way, again, everything's going to be on point and you're going to be buying the same groceries, you just be buying more of them. Any other questions? Margin Coaches is saying hello. Shout out to Margin Coaches. Not sure who that is, but it's always good when people say hello. Also, where is everybody tuning in from or calling in from or watching from? If you're from a certain city, let me know the city. I'll give you a shout out. In a certain state. And if you're from another country, put your flag out there. I'll give you a shout out too. A lot of questions coming up now, guys. I got all these phones in front of me. It's a little bit different setup, so yeah, you have to excuse the in-between stuff going on right now. See who's on. Any other questions over there, Brian? Go ahead and jump into another therapy talk. I talked about fat burning. I talked about muscle building. Let's jump into something completely different. Let's talk about something for your hair, skin, and nails. We have injectable biotin here at Titan Medical. We also have biotin capsules. Biotin, what it's going to do is it's going to increase the quality of your hair, skin, and nails. What I mean by quality of thickness. So if it's going to make your hair fuller, ladies, men, you want your hair fuller, Those days for me are over, as you can see. But it actually makes my beard fuller when I take it. So guys, you want to get your beard fuller, try it. Ladies, you want to get your hair fuller, try it. It's good for your hair and skin. So it's going to help your skin. It's going to help you with breakouts. It's going to help you with skin irritation and dryness. And it's also going to strengthen your nails. So ladies, if you break nails easily or you just want stronger nails, you'll notice your nails are harder and it just strengthens everything. And this isn't something that we just say does it. I actually noticed it too. I like to test out a lot of the products. I'm like a test dummy. I like to try it out. Whether I want to use it for what it's for or not, I like to try it out just to see. I know when I take biotin, I definitely feel my nails, my beard is thick. It's like I'm shaving my face more. It's not like body hair growth, but it's just, you definitely notice the thickness and everything from it. LA is tuning in. Shout out to Los Angeles. We got Los Angeles over there. Also, too, anybody in California is interested in Titan Medical Therapies, we service all 50 states. We're nationwide. So anybody that's out there that would like therapies, just call 727-389-3220. Let the medical provider know what you need. They're going to go everything with you. If you need to get your blood work done, we'll send you to some place closest to your location to get your blood work. Once the blood work comes back to you, the medical provider will then call you, go over your blood work with you, and then we'll just take everything from there. We do a full panel blood work too. A lot of places say it's a full panel. We do a complete full panel. If you guys want a discount, it's $130 if you mention my name. And if you ladies want a discount, it's $200 if you mention my name. The reason why the women's is a little bit more because there's more testing for females. So their testing is always a little bit more. Females usually save about $100 coming through me. And guys usually save about $70 to $100 coming through me. So big savings if you mention my name. Or you could always contact me directly to let me know. I can let the girls know in the office to take care of you. Any other questions on here? I already went over the events. I went over some of the Titan therapies. Again, I'm at the Grand Hyatt here in Tampa for the Tampa Pro. The show is today. The night show should be starting up soon. I think 4 p.m. it starts. MPC and IFBB today and tomorrow. So come check it out. It's an Olympia qualifier. So a lot of people are trying to compete at the Olympia, trying to get qualified for that here, whether it's males or females, all different classes, open bodybuilding, bikini, masters bikini, masters bodybuilding, women's physique, women's figure, pretty much got it all. Men's classic physique, so pretty much everything that you could think of category-wise, it's going on today and tomorrow here at the Hyatt. Got to filter out these questions before I read them. I'm looking at the screen right now, so just give me a minute to go through that. I don't want to say too much too early. Normally, if I'm in the office, I have the big monitors in front of me. I can just look at everything and see everything faster. So Brian's literally over there like a magician. I don't even know what he's doing, but it's got a million different screens popping up. Getting things underway. Let me check my real quick. But also another thing we're doing here, another thing we're having here is Ronnie Coleman himself, the king, the greatest bodybuilder of all time, will be in the house. He's getting a special award, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm going to get some footage with him for you guys. I'll let you guys know about that. But the king will be here in the house. A lot of big-time pros are here. A lot of pros are here that aren't competing just to watch the event, male and female. So shout out to Derek Lunsford. The Mr. O is here. He is in the house. Trains at my gym, from Tampa like me, so gotta love it. Big shout out to Derek Lunsford, Mr. O. He's in the house. I just saw him downstairs. He's walking around, so you'll see him over here as well. If you come by, if you're into bodybuilding and you're not really sure if you want to get on stage or what it's about, these are the best things to come to. Come to here, get used to the atmosphere, get used to everybody, like-minded individuals. That's how I got into it. I was always, the biggest guy walking around by myself. I started coming to these events, and I was like, okay, now I see what it is. And then now, 15 years later, I've been doing what I do for such a long time now. So again, this is a shortened show today. I don't see too many questions on here right now, probably because everybody's downstairs watching the show. But I'll be back next week. Therapy of the week is Nectar of the Gods. So if you guys are looking for immunity, recovery, liver protection, general wellness, sense of well-being, all that stuff, it's Nectar of the Gods. So if you call the office, 727-389-3220, ask them you'd like to know about Nectar of the Gods. They can give you a full breakdown of what's in there and what it does for you. I just gave you the generalized one. But it is the therapy of the week this week. And again, if you call that number 727-389-3220, let them know I said to discount you. You'll get a discount on all the products. So no matter what product it is, it doesn't matter what it is, either contact me directly through my Instagram or contact the office and let them know Drew said this. Worst case scenario, if something happens, just message me directly. But I guarantee you that you'll get a discount if you say if you let them know that I said you're good. You'll definitely get a discount. That's pretty much it for today. I know it was a short show. Everybody's busy. Everybody's downstairs watching the show. It's nice and calm in this room, so that's the reason why I had to come up here to do the show. I'm about to take an ECA, and I'm about to go downstairs and give plenty of energy for you guys. There's going to be plenty of pictures, plenty of handshakes, plenty of free Titan gear, plenty of fun. So guys, girls, make sure you come by the Grand Hyatt for the Tampa Pro, sponsored by Titan Medical. I'm Big Drew. This is Titan Lifestyle. I will have a full show for you guys next week with Q&A and all the edits and all that stuff. This was a shortened show. I'll see you next week. Make sure you tune into the TikTok. Make sure you tune into YouTube. Hit the bell so you're notified of videos like this. Check out the podcast, and we're also on Facebook as well. Big Drew, Titan Medical. I'm out.